All right, guys, welcome to the stream this evening. Got a couple matches for you. Actually, we're only going to have one of them, but the other match, the Natural Talent versus Awoken, that is on Oculus Chris's stream. He helped us out immensely last night, so he's covering the second match tonight as well. So if you are curious as to what's going on there, we will definitely keep you updated. But yeah, we have a great match here tonight as we have a rival match between both X3 squads. We have X3 Diamond versus X3 Blue. Slayers live. What's up, brother? So it should be a fun one, an inter-org battle. Should be very fun to watch. Just to kind of catch everybody up on what we saw last night. I think the first match we had was a Game 5 win for Ajoge as they upset Imperium 3-2. That was a 11 seed taking out a 6 seed. Another upset, we saw Inception 3-0 Gunsmoke Gaming. That was a 10 seed taking out a 7 seed. Decay held serve against Void Clan Academy 3-1. And then finally, M7 took out Swift Uprising 3-0 last night as well. So that was a 2 seed holding serve against a 15 seed. So some good action yesterday. Tonight, we were supposed to have one more match, but due to a team kind of falling apart last minute, Primal is going to get the 3-0 win over Liberation. I have a feeling they were going to win that series anyways because they are a very, very good squad, but they're going to move along and meet the winner of Natural Talent versus Awoken, which is happening basically about the same time as this match. So should be a lot of fun. Gerardis, what's up? What's going on? And then also, I think we did have another team fall apart, Imperium, after their unfortunate loss last night. They dropped down to losers, and they're going to be basically an automatic win for whoever drops down to them, which I think is going to be... Is it the loser of this game? Yeah, actually, whoever goes and loses this game is going to be able to get a free pass on to losers round 2. So stuff to keep in mind. Not a terrible situation for them. But also, if you guys are curious as to what the bracket looks like, I did add a command for it. So !bracket. We'll bring that up for you so you guys can take a peek. I think we use challenge, so if you're familiar with that, definitely an option as well. All right, so waiting for an update here from Champion Vibe. Should be able to get that here shortly. I win it all, save the time. That sounds fair. Gotta love it. Why is Discord making all kinds of noise? Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of battles about who wants what X3 team to win. I know they have a lot of them signed up for the Contenders League, which is awesome. Let's see, there's Black, Diamond, White, Chrome, and Academy, and Blue. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squads. So a lot of X3 teams. I love to see it. Love that they're providing that opportunity for a lot of different players. So that's a lot of fun. But yeah, tonight's matchup should be good. I know the X3 Diamond team has been very, very solid pretty much all year. Just trying to see here. I'm trying to remember who's all on that squad. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so, yep. Yeah, Mayo. Let's see here. Okay. Access still. Okay, yeah. They have some very solid players. I'm curious as to what their map rotation is going to be here. But I think these subs pretty heavily favor X3 Diamond. The downfall of X3 Blue, from what I recall, has basically been their sub presence. They have some solid ARs. They did lose Sorrow, I believe, who was their main AR. And he was kind of the standout player for them. But now that he has switched teams, a little bit different. Not sure what to expect from Blue here, but I know that they have been scrimming and practicing quite a bit. Yeah, like what Hammer just said, they do a lot of grinding, so that's a good thing. Love seeing that. Love seeing players put that time and effort in to improve, get better at their craft, and it's great to see that team have the passion. So. All right, but yeah, guys, we have a very exciting bracket here. I think later this week, starting tomorrow, that's when winners round 2 and losers round 1 is at the start. We have some really exciting matches. I know M7 versus Inception is going to be a very, very good matchup. That's going to be a winners round 2 matchup. Furious Steel, the number 1 seed, versus Decay is going to be huge. Furious Steel took over a different roster last second because their team fell apart. So actually, I think it was like 2 or 3 rosters locked. They picked up a different squad, a squad that is very much so worthy of a number 1 seed. So that's actually kind of a win-win there. But Decay Esports is a very, very good team. They should not be an 8 seed. They took over for a squad that was 0-1, and they got a loss as well due to some unfortunate circumstances with timing on a match. So they had to forfeit one. So they came in at 2-2. But overall, they have the skills of a top seed for sure. Primal versus what I'm assuming is going to be Natural Talent. That's going to be a really good matchup as well. And then that Age squad, which kind of came on late, versus one of these X3 squads in the last winners round 2 matchup is going to be really, really good as well. So a lot of great matchups coming up here. So it's going to be very fun to watch, fun to cast, fun for you guys. It's going to be win, win, win everywhere. So we have, let's see, I don't know who that is. Maybe that's a caster. I don't know who Get Good host is, unless he's might be a neutral host for the guy. Okay, probably a neutral host. Very smart. Love to see that. That's actually the first time I've seen that. So. All right, Discord, you need to calm down for a little bit. There we go. Okay. 10 channel points from what I want. I actually forgot that we added that. I don't even really know what all that does, so who knows, but it sounds kind of cool. Okay, looks like we got X3 Diamond on Coalition here. There we go. I was hoping with the red team to win Specty. Is a dedicated server. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I definitely want to do something like that for every playoff matchup. We were kind of in talks with partnering with a company that does that, but that was right when we were in the middle of getting a whole bunch of leagues set up, and I couldn't or didn't have time to really get that locked down. But I'm definitely going to try to do that once again, because it's a great idea to have a dedicated server so we're not switching and screwing around all the time. But overall, excited to see what's going to happen here. And just an FYI, we have a lot of big time news coming up here for you guys as we're doing our best to try to grow this league, and not only in terms of Call of Duty, but other games and whatever else. So we'll have some big announcements coming soon. I only have 2.6K, but I can't use them to unlock emotes. Oh man. Yeah, I don't even know if we have emotes, to be honest with you. We've tried to have someone do them, but apparently because they're a different size graphic, it's kind of a goofy. I don't know how it works. I had someone trying to handle it, and it apparently didn't get done. So, but we luckily now have someone handling graphics, so I'm gonna have them make us emotes for sure, because that's something we need to have. Brace for Ace, appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Slay's just throwing out all the cool little images. Love to see it. And also, we should have a lot of new casters next year, which is going to be fun. I think most of them or all of them have PCs, so hopefully the quality will be up. We'll have a much better delay. On Fiverr, make emotes for cheap. Okay. I will definitely check into them. Fiverr. Assume that's their Twitter or something. Okay, Fiverr. All right. Should be easy enough to remember, hopefully. As we're slowly but surely getting everybody in here to get started on this inter-org matchup. Oh, it's an app. Fiverr, okay. Well, I'll check into it then. See what I can figure out. Overall, though, guys, we've had a great playoff so far. I wish that we could have the... Oh, I see. Okay. That's a cool idea. I've never heard of that, but that's a cool idea for sure. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely check into it then. Sounds like a cool concept. But yeah, I wish we had Primal on stream earlier, but unfortunately for them and all of us, Liberation had some roster issues, so they're out of the playoffs from here on out. But the Primal squad is looking primed for a deep run. Excited to see what they're going to do moving forward. Obviously. Okay. Starting in 10 seconds, he said. Beautiful. Looks like we're waiting on one person to switch. As Jug has to switch sides, and we'll be good to go. We need mods. Yeah, I mean, Jojo, thanks for the follow. We're going to be needing a lot of different roles coming up here. I posted something on Twitter about it recently, about kind of what we're looking for. A lot of that stuff, I'm going to kind of handpick who we have take over those, just because they're people that I trust and know that have some type of history in where I want them to be. But there are definitely mod spots and whatever else that we will need filled, because we're gonna have a lot of stuff going on in the next couple months for sure. So help mod CMG, awesome. Well, good to know for sure. I will definitely be hitting you up at some point. And yeah, thank you for the host. Appreciate that very much. You get more and more people here to watch you on the main stage, the XP main stage. Just so everyone knows, sign up for Season 3 is available. If you are playing for an org that wants to get involved, definitely don't hesitate to reach out and get as much information as we have for you and get signed up. I think we already have like 7 or 8 teams signed up, and it's only been live for like 2 days. So excited about that. We have a couple weeks left for teams to get signed up, so plenty of time. No rush, though. Is there actually one follower away from 1,400? Would you look at that? Oh my gosh. Exciting stuff happening, guys. If I just messed around to start my own org. Only if we can count you in. You better not forget about XP once you start your own org. We can't have that. All right, looks like we're going to hop right into it here. So we're going to a Gunrunner Hardpoint, a very common first map to start off series. We've seen it quite a bit. Excited to see what these two squads are going to be able to do. And what kind of predictions do we have here, stream? What are we thinking? Pro Minecraft team. I've never even heard of that, to be honest. Pro Minecraft. You should definitely get a predict there be a winner. Oh yeah, that's always good. Yeah, you should definitely get a Valorant team too, because I hear there's gonna be a league for those players. But here we go, getting right into the hard point. We got X3 Diamond starting on the good side. It looks like. Which I'm not really sure why X3 Blue didn't want to start on that side, but that's okay. We have trades going back and forth. No one really getting any type of footing thus far. X3 Diamond doing a good job of holding these spawns so far. As Blue's trying to make their way through Cole. Mayo's going to be taking out one. We'll be able to find two. He's going to look at the last second. Aqua cannot finish off the kill. And all around the kill feed is Diamond is absolutely crushing it so far. Ice cold fuse. Absolutely, brother. We're excited about it. And Mayo, did not see Optic there. Optic kind of hiding in the weeds a little bit. Does not. He takes down Mayo as we have a lot of trades happen. Very low scoring start. There's only 4 points total on the board as X3 or as Blue. I'm just going to say Diamond and Blue, because going X3 before everything is just kind of redundant. So Blue's going to be racking up a little bit of time here, as they actually are going to be able to get towards the backside here. They're close to limit spawns, but they're going to kind of shoot through this front or side versus going all the way to the back. There's going to be a big gunfight. The Clip's going to get taken out by Existal. Big two-piece there as he shuts down any attempt they had at getting those back spawns. As Diamond looks like they actually made Blue spawn way out here. So this is going to be a huge trek across the map for Blue. No one is close to the hill. They're trying to find their way through. Runcheck was trying to cause some issues on the backside because he didn't really make anybody spawn out super far, but still, the early time going the way of Diamond as equipped with some great shots there. But it is all red in the kill feed as Diamond is starting to rack up some time, building a small buffer between them and Blue. Mayo starting out 8-4. He is absolutely popping off the three-piece early. Aqua's going to take him out, though, as this lead continues to grow. And actually, it looks like Diamond is going to be the first to rotate as well, as Blue kind of gets caught. They kind of get caught trying to break for scrap and also trying to rotate as Yaya's going to take out Aqua, who's the last one trying to get scrap time. Diamond is in a great spot here to build a huge lead. Yaya's going to find a kill there in water. Gaz gets taken out. And this is looking like it's going to be an early, huge lead for Diamond, barring X3, or barring Blue bin will break in here, but Optic's going to find one, or two, I'm sorry. Aqua may find one as well, but it's going to be Mayo and Runcheck combining for, well, I guess 2.5, because one was a team kill. But Blue is finally in the hill. They're getting some points as they're trying to cut this lead down to 30. Slowly but surely making their way, as we do see a lot of red in the kill feed. Axel's going to find one as well. With 30 seconds left, it has been mainly Blue getting the time here. It's been a good hill for them. However, Diamond looks like they might be able to get the scrap time, as Blue is actually still spawning in back. Axel's going to find two. What else will he be able to find? As Blue's trying to fight in to get some scrap time. I don't know if this is overly smart, unless they do a good job of holding these back spawns. This could get scary, because Diamond should have the very early majority of the time here on P4. And the hill's going to pop, and it looks like it's going to be about a 40-point lead, just about, for Diamond, as they're in control of P4. And Blue has to do a very good job here holding spawns for P5. They can't be slow to rotate to everything and then not hold these spawns. As Axel's going to find two more, as he's just a walk-in two-piece machine. He's 13-4, popping off so far. Between him and Mayo, we've seen a lot of 2 and 3 pieces. And this is going to be an early hold for the side of Diamond, all the time going their way thus far. Looks like Diamond's going to start to try to find their way through this Blue setup, trying to find their way towards the back of the spawn, try to get them flipped, and Blue is all filtered out of one doorway, and this is an unfortunate situation, as it looks like there's one player for Diamond in back. The second one that was there did get taken out, but what can Jug do? He's going to find one barely. He's going to trade it out, though. Huge trade as Blue is going to hold these spawns for now. There are a bunch of Diamond players coming through that front side. Can they break their way through? Trades going back and forth, favoring Blue at the moment. Equip's going to find a two-piece. Yaya's going to respond with two of his own. Optic trying to come in and find some players. He's going to find nothing so far. He's going to get some tags in. Keep his life for now, as Gaz actually finds a knife kill. And Diamond is close to breaking in. They have not done it yet, but these are like all around the kill feed, and they're going to break with about 30 seconds left. Not a terrible situation for Blue. However, they were kind of trading off a lot of that early time, so they didn't get the full 30 to start. But really, this lead's going to grow up to about, oh, you'd think, what, like 80 points, something like that, going into the second rotation hills, which Diamond's already set up for. So they already have the players set up for P2, the perfect situation for them, as there's only one player back there. Who's number 5? That is Jug. Jug trying to hold these spawns. He's going to get taken up by Equip, though, so that's a big kill. It looks like Blue has flipped the spawns for that important P2 hill. We have seen a lot in this game, whether it's amateurs, whether it's pros, doesn't matter what it is. Setting up for these hills, basically 1 or 2 hills early, is very, very important. Infinity Ward has done kind of a different setup where they have them kind of ping-pong all over the map here, and it's very, very back and forth, so you have to think way ahead, not very few hills are actually big-time money hills where you can get, 40, 50, 60 seconds. So you have to plan ahead for the ones that are money hills. As it looks like Diamond's going to be getting the majority of this time here on P1. They're about to get their lead up to 100 points. As the clock towards P2 is about to strike 0. The rotation's starting to come in. Yaya's going to give up the last 10 seconds. Don't know if I like that or not. As Diamond, it does look like they have broken in. There's one player in back. Opix trying to hold this. He's going to have 2 players pushing him. Opix going to find 1. What else can he find? Jug's going to trade him out pretty quickly. And that's the break that Diamond needed. As Yaya's trying to watch this backside here. Lead is continuing to grow as Diamond is pushing their way towards that 200-point mark. Blue trying to find their footing at all. They haven't looked terrible here. They've gotten waves of kills, and I feel like as far as like the slaying goes, not awful. Even though you do see Gaz really struggling, Aqua not playing great, Opix 16 and 25. So I guess these slaying numbers aren't pretty, but it's their rotations to hills, their setups when they have the rotations, not great. That's something that I wanted them to work on early on. Definitely saw them as a team that could absolutely improve if their structure and maybe discipline got better. Jug can get shot in the back here. Oh, almost, but he does survive. As a player for Blue's gonna back down. It looks like Jug might be able to find 1. He does get the kill on Gaz. Oh, his Jug is just a piece of people. I think Champion 5 knifed Aqua. Not really sure what that was. That's an unfortunate situation. Now Diamond has full control of this P3. Gotta look at the scoreboard here. Mayo 29 and 18, Runcheck 20 and 11. Access still slow down a little bit, 20 and 16. Jug the same thing, but overall, the side of Diamond is just absolutely crushing it as far as the slaying goes. Fox trying to come from behind and get the scrap time, but this recipe is not going to work out for Blue. They seem to break in with with 10, 15, 20 seconds left, and that's about it. And that's not going to be enough for them to win. It's a slow bleed at that point. It's only a matter of time until they bleed out. As we have a lot of red in the kill feed. Diamond, once again, the first setup for this P4. This is 2 rotations in a row. And they can win it here. Equipped, trying to find the player below him. He's going to find an Axel. Can he find more? He's going to almost be able to hip fire Jug, but Jug's going to get the gunfight win. And finally, Blue's able to break in. This is definitely a contest-heavy hill, so you don't expect to see much here as far as point accumulation, but Diamond only 20 points away from getting that win. As Jug finds 2, doing his thing to try to finish this off here. Only 12 more points needed. All red in the kill feed as these players for Blue are making their way towards the hill. They have to contest here for at least a short while. Only 7 more seconds needed for Diamond. Equip's going to find 2. Aqua's going to find 1. Vibe's going to find 1. Runcheck might be able to finish it here if he gets the kill soon enough. He's going to get taken up by Aqua. And we are going to see one more hill. And Blue's actually somewhat set up here, as there are a couple players spawning towards the backside of P5. Grenades coming out everywhere as players are dropping. Blue is set up trying to hold these Diamond players at Cole as they're trying to make a slight comeback. It's going to take perfect hardpoint from here on out for them to actually pull off this win as the gunfights are going the way of Diamond. As Jug is just flying around somehow getting kills without being taken out. And this might be the push that Diamond needs to finish this off. Runcheck's going to find 1. Opix sitting in a cheeky corner. He's going to stay alive for the time being. He's going to take it out from behind. Only 6 more seconds needed. This is going to be the game. As someone needs to get the hard point, though. Diamond seemed to have forgotten about that. Time ticking down, and that is map number 1 for X3 Diamond. All right, well, that was a great start for Diamond as they absolutely roll through the first hard point. Just look at the slang numbers here. We got 28 for, I'm sorry, looking on the wrong side. The lowest slayer for the side of Diamond was Yaya at 23 and 19, but look at that hill time for him and Jug, 24 and 23 for Jug there, but we got 35 each for Run Check and Mayo. X is still with the AR, 26 and 21. Just very difficult to keep up with those kind of numbers. Courage, thanks for the follow earlier, by the way, getting us to 1,400. Appreciate that. On the side of Blue, just very difficult to win when from top to bottom there's a huge discrepancy in kills. Gas 13 and 31. It is hard to win when you have a player doing that, and you know that's something that can definitely improve. Just very very tough. Aqua 17 and 21 struggling. Champion Vibe a lot of engagement, which is good. You know, just have to start winning more gunfights. As we're going to a Gunrunner Search and Destroy. Distortion might be my headset. Give me 1 second here.